Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. On the previous episode we finished clearing up Minas Tirith and now we're ready to continue with some other quests. We'll need to go to Naerost here in the north and kill in some lynxes as well. And after that we'll see what else we can do. So let's look for a way down here. Let us just drop. And let's see. Let's start looking for the links and everything else. Oh, what time is it in Middle Earth? Dusk. It's a beautiful dusk, as you can see in here. I always loved how the sky in LOTRO looks. Truly, there's no other game that makes the clouds especially look so good any time of the day. The LOTRO sky is beautiful. Here's our first lynx. Maybe we can kill some Craven on the way just to see if we can complete the layer deed. Should be enough to kill this guy. Okay, I don't think we'll need to kill half-orcs yet. Doesn't seem like it. So, let us just make our way to Naerost. As I think there are plenty of quests to do there. Let us check the map, yeah. We'll need to find a way of going north. So over there on the horizon, I think that's the building we're looking, the ruins we're looking to complete these quests over here, the relics, the half-orc leader, and I think that's basically it. Let me double check. Oh well, these two. All that can be done over there. No need to worry about it yet. That's why I'm not killing these half-orcs. They would just hinder our advance to the area. That should be enough to kill the guy. That's great. So now we can start looking. You see here, there's plenty of half-orcs in the area. And the rubble to look for. Okay, I don't use Assailant that much, but it was annoying going all the way back just to kill one guy. So it's situational, but it really helps. Now let's see what we have here in terms of an antique vase. Expert scholar, so let me check really quick how is our crafting going. We will only need to craft a couple of this. So let us equip the Stone of the Torches really quick. I've never been a big fan of craft XP. And let's see. We have enough to create this, but oh, not one, sorry. Let's do this really quick. Just gonna take a couple minutes, but it will allow us to... Oh my god, I'm running out of space. What now? Let's trash this. Yeah, I hadn't realized my bags were so full. We can use the Virtue XP we got. And there's no point in going over the required XP to get to proficiency, as we cannot advance mastery. So it seems a visit to the auction house is in order. But that's a matter for another day. Now we can just start getting materials. And a good thing, this one respawned, so not all was lost in terms of time, I mean. So let's make our way to the center of the ruins where the half-orc boss is located. Huntimurs is his name. And we should be able to complete all these quests while making our way there. So yeah, plenty of things to pick up here. Alright, so these guys are down, and plenty of stuff here. Chest. What do we have here in this chest? I'll take the silver for the time being. And let us equip back our pocket item before I forget. Wouldn't want to go back to turning the quest and don't receive experience for them. Was just halting the advance with craft XP, as I think it's really not necessary. Never been a fan of that. It's great that you have alternative ways of leveling. If you also choose to reach level cap by farming the Shire, that's totally okay with me, but not my preferred playstyle, I gotta say. And this is a place with plenty of bases, so It's good that we got the proficiency, the journeyman proficiency, to be able to get all this. Since you are dying too slowly, yeah, that's gotta take care of you. Perfect. 5 LOTRO points. Why? Did I complete? Worry blocks. Oh, great. That's awesome. So, well, Journeyman Scholar. Now we have Worry blocks. Thank you so much. And 5 LOTRO points. So what we're missing here? Precise blow, blocking, critical strike, more blocking, deft strike. I don't think we can complete this one today, but we can advance that a little bit. The good thing is that we can already start working towards the class dates on more high damage gambits like Precise Blow and War Cry instead of using just these basic ones. Yeah, we don't need to use Defensive Strike now. I mean, it provides a nice little boost, but it's not a life changer. So that way we can advance as much of this class dates as possible. We are getting a lot of loot here. Some of them might be worth keeping, like these hides and pocket item here, or this one here. Expert Scholar cases. That's a good one. Let's take this and get rid of this. Heavy armor. Light armor, not so much. What else? Tarnished necklace. Okay, let's take this one. Yeah, no wonder we were getting close to the limit of the loot pack. See how many necklaces we got. Let's get a quest. At first glance, this looks like a piece of worthless jewelry, but upon further inspection, you discovered an inscription engraved on the back of the pendant. I will ever and always love you, D. Beneath this inscription is carved a symbol of the Eglain. Perhaps someone of the Eglain can assist you with finding the owner of this necklace? Alright. Now... Perfect, so these two guys are down. We have all the crates. Yeah, we only need to kill the orc, the half-orc boss. I think he's over here. Yeah, should be over here. Not this one, though. This one is labeled as a boss, but not the one we're looking. But this one, Huntimers. So it seems, yeah, we'll need to Hit these guys with everything we got. Perfect. So that way we can leave this place. We're only missing killing lynx. 4 more lynx, turning all the quests, and hopefully being able to sell all this stuff. There's a base over here. That... Oh, come on. Perfect. That we can get really easy. And now we can flee. What we can do is pop in a few gambits in here. I mean, these guys are gonna get tired of following us eventually, but we will also need to pull up some of the defensive ones just in case. This is the case in which defensive strike can prove useful. A little bit. Now there's a base over here. And we are already out of combat, so we can get this really quick and then get out of here. Okay. What's this guy for? I don't remember having a quest to kill it. And I thought he was gonna drop something a little bit more interesting than just that, but okay. A nasty bleed over there. And here we have back to the lynx. That should be enough. There's another one. And I don't know why they are resisting precise blows so much. Let's see, just a couple more lengths. Here's one, and there's the other one, so... Come here. Where are you going? Perfect, that's all the things we needed to turn in this quest. Now, navy, sea blue, and arid blue. Those are good colors for hides, but not vital. So, first of all, let's sell as much as we can and get some of the items from our pending loot before they go away, and then we'll turn in all the quests. I mean, I think there is a guy here. Broken urn, that's helpful. And I think there is a guy in here who is also a vendor. Tell me, please, that... No, that sucks. So our options now are either going back to the Forsaken Inn and sell everything and then come back here, which shouldn't take long as we are mapped. We have the milestone set to the Forsaken Inn. Might as well do that. And then we'll make our way back here, it seems. Maybe we can get some tasks completed as well, now that we are here.
Greetings.
And let's sell all this that we don't need. Okay, I'm not sure about a shield. Let me think about it. I think we're gonna keep this one. This one. This one we can sell. This one we will equip when we turn 24. We are really close to that. And yeah, let's sell all this really. We have out-leveled most of the food anyway, so maybe not this one. But this one. And this one is another one we can equip when we turn 24. And this and this and this. Maybe the onions too. Marbles. Sure. That should be it. Now we can loot this one here. Yeah, let's loot as much of this as we can. So we only need to go to the scholar, to the task board once. And let's start saving task items for future locations. So blackened fur, I think we have. Yeah. Blackened sword sheets. No, this one we don't. So a cursed fur, no. Foreskin, we do. No? Blackened skin is the one that we have. Let's see, broken wooden maces, we have plenty of this. Large field. And top carapaces, I think I have. Yeah. By the way, we only need to do this once.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
We'll get the weekly.
Woe to me. Can't you leave me to my misery?
I'm sorry. did you need something?
Perfect.
It's a sorry day.
Now with all this out of the way, we can go back and turn in the quest and continue our way eastward. A minor setback. There should be a way to be able to remove all duplicates from the pending loot. Not filter it. That will stop you from getting the quest, and that's not the idea either, but well, I guess it's easier to just let them sit there until their time runs out. Or if you start getting more items, they will delete the older ones anyway, so not a biggie anyways. Now the Eglain camp is here. Where is it now? I'm a little lost without the quest guide, but yeah, it's over here. Let's turn all this in.
Tell me what you need or move along.
We will ensure that none of these relics were taken from the tombs of the men who perished within the ruins in ages past. If they are not, they will be used to feed and clothe our people. If they prove to be stolen from tombs, they will be buried once more to honor the fallen. You have proven yourself a brave and honorable warrior, Beriathan, and your aid is valued by the Eglain. Ah yeah, I need to pick a reward. Yeah, this one looks good.
Why are you bothering me?
Worthy vines, Beriathan, this will fetch enough food for many families in Ostgurud. You are becoming a true friend to the Eglain. So many perished when the half-breeds approached from the south, it is painful to recall. For now, know that you have done a great good for us all. Yeah, the cosmetics in the early Shadow of Angmar days are not the best. But we got another deed completed. Here 2 of the Lone Lands deed, quest deed. Some LOTRO points as well. Let's equip Valor, which we just got. And what else can we equip in here that would be... maybe loyalty? I'm gonna check in just a moment.
Tell me what you need or move along.
Ah, so the half-breeds will not run. No matter, the grip of the White Hand is loosened. I think that they will not trouble us again thanks to you. Your efforts on behalf of the Eglain will not be forgotten, Beriathan. So, yeah, these gloves are cool, and the sword not so much, but it's mandatory anyway, so... What do you have now?
Stay and hear me out.
My brother and I agree that you are a proven ally, Beriathan. Though there is much to do here in Anulos, I would ask that you find your way to the east. There are others of my kind who will want to speak with you. Where Night Enid meets Talat Gaun, look to the north, for there you will find Ostgurud, the home of the Eglain. Our people are not accustomed to visitors, and they will not treat you in a manner to which you are used. Do not be deterred by their hesitance. They are unused to outsiders, but they have need of adventurers willing to help with their troubles. Speak with Frederick the Elder and tell him of the deeds you have performed on behalf of Hunulf Mons and his brother Gaderick, and Frederick will explain the threat facing our people.
The gall of some folk.
This one is a bit tough and this one a bit tender. No matter. They'll all go into the grinder nonetheless. A pinch of sicklefly eyes, a dollop of gooey crawler's flesh. Really tasty things, crawlers. This will take me a while, I'm afraid.
Could I take a moment of your time?
It's going to take a while before the special meal I am preparing will be ready. What should I have you do in the meantime? Ah, I have it. Wargs are a mean-tempered sort of beast, and they are smarter than your everyday wolf. Stronger too. That means that they can get angry, and if they can get angry, they can make mistakes. The logic of that all works out, I'm sure of it. Now, you listen well, go east. Go to the far side of 9 and search for the wilderlands off the road near Ostkern or Wargs. Defeat all those you find. Let's get them good and angry, and their leader is sure to come forth, hungry to taste some flesh.
How rude!
The fur is certainly softer. I may take one of these for my own betting. I owe you a bit of coin, I think, Beriathan. I can think of nothing else that I need done at the moment. You have done wonders for me and freed me to see to all of my other duties. Nothing too special. Now let's equip all we have before I forget. So, this shoulder guards, this bracelet, not so much. The sword, not either. The gloves and the earring. And let's go and kill the wargs. So how many do we need to kill? 10 wargs. And afterwards, if you remember from the previous episode, we got a quest to talk to Refr Quicksilver, which is someplace over here. And we'll enter some ruins, dwarven ruins if I'm not mistaken. And that's another area of the lowlands that I enjoy a lot. Not sure why, but maybe it's just because it brings good memories. But before we go there, we'll need to take care of the wargs. Or maybe if we can't find enough wargs on this area, we can make our way to the Refr Quicksilver, but I think that's not the case in here. We can go even a little kamikaze with all these guys. As you may have already noticed, I'm quite overconfident with Shorty of Death. None of these wargs stand a chance against the dot that Shorty of Death applies. And the only risk in here is getting overrun with bleeds, but that's not a big deal. And now we're just missing 2 more wargs. And here's the table where we will lure the warg boss, but either we wait for these wargs to respawn or we do something else. Just need 2 more, but I don't think there is another nearby place we can go to get them. Let's grind some Crevine in the meantime, I guess. And see if we can make these guys respawn a little bit faster. Perfect. Well, we got like a few. So I think the little detour was worth it. Armor rushes. Is that one of those other signatures I don't remember fighting before? And I don't think that's new content, it's just faulty memory. So hopefully this will be enough to have some of those wargs already back. Not yet. Just half-orcs. What a shame. Okay, here they are. Okay. Yeah, I remember now why I didn't want to go too far, because now we have to go to Old Mugwort and he's gonna give us a quest to kill the warg leader and then back to Old Mugwort for the last time, so it's a lot of back and forth for this quest. And regularly I would say maybe it's not worth it, but we are halfway through with this quest chain, so might as well finish it, right? So we're just gonna ride a horse, ride Old Trustling Bud there and back again, and do this as fast as we can.
Can't a body be left alone?
So you defeated a good number of wargs. You have a hand for this, that much is certain. I finished my cooking too, I think. Maybe not quite yet, but I'm sure this will draw other leader or leaders, and then you'll defeat them and make the road safe for travelers, that's what, and we'll have more guests at the inn.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Once you have finished this last errand, the wargs will no longer be a threat to the travelers along the greatest road. There is a signpost on the road through Nineheaded, and a path near this signpost winds southwards. Of course that is northward from here. If you follow the path as it slopes into a mild depression to the southwest, you will arrive at a stone structure, like an ancient table or a flagged section of ruin. Bring the gruel I have prepared to that table and pour some of it onto the stone. I am certain that the leader will come running to the food, thinking it the cooking of some foolish man. When you have slain the creature, come back here. I mean, I think, yeah, this is a quest chain that could use a little bit more streamlining. But I don't see the LOTRO team doing that for just one tiny and really short quest chain on an area that otherwise is pretty much done. I don't see the LOTRO team reworking the Lowlands anytime soon. Now, something that I have realized now that I'm taking a look at Limbot is that there is plenty of horses for the new Midsummer Festival. And one horse as well, but I think that one is for completion of the new epic book. But that one has the white tree emblem. I'm not sure about that, but that's making second guess a little bit the purchase of this steed. But if the new horses get behind the epic, I think it all evens out in the end. I'll need to check that with my high level characters. Or well, any other character, I guess. As I was telling you before on the previous episode, I'm not planning on doing this festival with Beriathan yet. In the meantime, let's just take care of Shadefall. So that we can go back to Old Mugwort and continue the other quests. I think now it's a good time to just get this one. No, this one on the quest tracker. You see, over here in the mountains, just like I showed you. And so let's turn this quest really quick and make our way to Refr Quicksilver. And hopefully by completing this quest from Old Mugwort and the Vector with Refr Quicksilver will let us level up to level 24 before starting all the quests inside those ruins. Fingers crossed, we'll see, we'll see.
Well, the gall of some folk.
We did it! You watch, those wargs will think twice about chasing down anyone now that you have slain their leader. We'll be heroes at the Forsaken Inn, you'll see. I owe you, friend. Here, take one of these for all that you've done. So, like what? Like the gloves, I guess. What? Not too much useful, I think. But that is enough. I mean, we only need 59 experience points to level up, so our friend Refr Quicksilver should give us more than that, really. And we'll also see what new skill we get when we level up. So here's the entrance. We just need... Okay, and here is also a vendor. That's good.
I am at your service.
Hunel sent you. Good man he. It is true that the two we've been discovered came from the west. I came here long ago and live among the Eglain, but duty tells me to come with these cousins of mine and aid them in their search. Hunel was right to send you. Something is amiss here. We are still not entirely sure what it is. Perfect. Oh, that's great. And we got battle preparation. I love it. Let us double check. Because we got a lot of gambits as well. So we got safeguard. What? Save what? Ah, well, conviction we did get at an early level, and I had forgotten about that one because that's not normal. But we got safeguard, celebration of skill, and restoration. And fierce resolve, our first life tab. What else do we got here? Battle preparation. God, a lot of gambits. Damn. So it's getting quite populated, our gambit list. Destination Northlands. The town of Trestlebridge is in a troubled state. They are besieged by orcs at their northern and southern borders and are sending out general calls to any that they feel may be able to assist them. That will do. First, let's equip these shoulder guards and this shirt. And now we can take them out of the quick slots. The festival, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so these dwarves over here are gonna begin a quite lengthy quest chain, and I think it would be better to do all that chain in just one setting. So we're just gonna take the quest from them and leave this place for a future episode.
Come and stay a moment, friend.
I sometimes think I ought never have left the mountains and the home of my ancestors, but I sought after a life of adventure. After too many years looking, I found myself lost and then found again here amongst the Eglain. I have been here a long time now and consider myself one of them, but there are remnants of my own heritage that never stray, friend. And those remnants get stirred in times like this. I hear rumor of dwarves working with orcs to despoil the tombs beneath the ruins of Thandovel to the south. I wish to know what kind of dwarf would tolerate orcs, much less deign to work alongside them. Go to Thandovel and bring me one of their banners. That's one, and now we got a couple dwarves in here that will give us plenty of quests as well. Ah, and an antique base, cool.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
We left the expedition moving towards the east to investigate what the Dourhands are doing here in the Lowlands. We have seen both orcs and dwarves in this place, and nothing here makes a dwarf feel welcome. Our fears are that the orcs and Dourhands are trading with one another. Nay, we fear that they are working together, supplying one another with materials, tools, and weapons, and we want to stop put to it. Go into the ruins below and see if you can find any orc-made weapons on the Dourhands in the section to the west. Return to me if you find any. This will tell me plainly what we face.
Might you lend me an ear?
Refr Quicksilver outside is no member of the Longbeards. He is no member of the Dourhands either. I know only this. He is a dwarf and an honorable one at that. He may have left his family's lands, but he remembers that he is first and foremost a dwarf. The Dourhands can no longer be considered part of the greater dwarf kingdom, having fallen enough to live so close to orcs without the sound of battle. Because of this, I am requesting that you lend us your aid, defeat the Dourhands and the orcs in this ruin, and return to me. Oh my god. These bases... Well, I'm tempted to go in there, but we'll wait. There is something within the walls, something of value. I can feel it. Orcs likely can too, and of course the Dourhands know, but they seem more interested in the ruins to the north and west. The orcs are fine at making weapons and crude tools, but my feeling is right, they require specific tools. I bet that is what the Dourhands are giving them. Hunt down the orcs and see what they are getting down from the Dourhands. Return to me when you have evidence that there is something going on between the Dourhands and orcs in this ruin. So, we have plenty of quests to do, but I think this is a good place to to finish the episode for today, and we'll do all these quests in this ruin then. So yeah, we'll leave it here. I'll see you back on the next episode. I will make sure to go to the auction house and get some of the apprentice and journeyman scholar materials to get up to date with the crafting, and I'll let you know in the next episode how it goes. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching Citadel Guard Adventures once again. Please consider subscribing if you like what you see here and leaving a comment. In the meantime, take care and stay safe, and I'll see you back in the next episode.